How did you guys find your way here to WellSpring?
Well, that's a fun story. So I was actually an atheist before I came here, and Ashley woke me up one morning wanting to serve and give back to the community in some way, and she found the well, and that led us to WellSpring, the church. And she woke me up one morning and asked, hey, we should go to church this morning, and walked in here completely not expecting to have the experience that I did, but we've been coming ever since.
Yeah, so I was looking for an opportunity to serve with Aiden just as a family, and I grew up serving my community with my grandparents, and in that Google search, WellSpring Christian Church popped up, and I'd grown up going to church, but I would say I was more in line of like being an agnostic, believing there was a God, but I wasn't super secure or didn't have the confidence of who that God was or how he worked. But with that little seed planted of growing up, I felt this pull to come here, and we came and we never stopped coming, and God has definitely showed us who he is and just who Jesus is, and we've been in love with him ever since.
You know, something that really jumps out to me as a memory here is when I got to go to CIY with the high schoolers this last year. Just being a part of everything God was doing in those moments was absolutely incredible, and I love the students here, and it's been a big blessing to me to even be able to serve, and I'm just so thankful that I got involved in that.
Just how the congregation or how church kind of surrounded us in love and blessed our family when I had Josie in me, and we were just going through the pregnancy. We were just blessed with all sorts of hand-me-downs and blessed with encouragement and love, and they threw a baby shower for us, and just that entire process, I really got to see what family meant in a church in a way that I'd never experienced before. So I didn't necessarily come looking for family. I didn't know what I was looking for when I showed up, but I really got to see family in action through a church during that time.
So the impact the church has had in my life, I don't even know where to start with that because it completely changed our lives. I have no idea where I'd be without having founded this church and found Jesus. It has been completely life-changing in all the best ways. God has just transformed our hearts in ways that I never expected to even be possible. And I love this church, and I love all the people in it. It's such a blessing to be a part of it.
I would say before finding this church and finding Jesus, we really looked to the world on how to live, and you know, we'd been together for quite a few years, but we weren't married, and we had Aiden, but we didn't have any children together, and just through finding the church, it just really gave us what truth was and how we should kind of be looking, or what we should be looking to live our lives through. And the more we learned about the Bible, the more convicted we got, and you know, when we obeyed what Jesus was calling us to do, which is to get married, and just how we should be as a husband and wife and a mother and father, we've just been blessed over and over since really just turning our lives over.
So serving is just such an integral part of WellSpring, and even the relationships I've built serving alongside others has been just such an incredible experience. Some of our great friends at the church, you know, we've served alongside them, and getting to give back. I work in the middle school and high school ministries on Wednesday nights, and it's just been so wonderful to be a part of that and watch these kids grow and learn about God.
In terms of serving, I feel like, you know, we've been blessed, undeservingly so, just over and over, and so we try to pay those blessings forward to others, and it doesn't feel like it's work, or it really kind of like energizes us.
You know, just service it'll change your heart to serve others. It really will.